Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 5:30. I'm Barry Krieger.
And I'm Laura Hutchinson. Just hours ago, UMass Amherst changed their controversial policy to once again accept Iranian students into science and engineering programs.
22 News reporter Matt Karen standing by live at our Hampshire County Bureau with new information about this sudden reversal.
We now know that the UMass administration made the decision to reverse this policy after consulting with the State Department. UMass put in place a controversial policy, a ban on Iranian international students from enrolling in engineering or science.
I totally agree it's a national security concern, but there's totally some work to be done on that law. I mean, you can't really just tell any Iranian that comes to UMass to not study chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, especially in our grad program too. I mean, we have a right to education here, right?
UMass said it was aligning its policy with sanctions on Iran. Others called it discriminatory. By Wednesday afternoon, the university reversed its policy to the approval of Amherst residents.
I think it's discriminatory, especially for one country out of the world to be held back from some courses that aren't dealing directly with any threat to the U.S. And many students don't go back to their home countries and settle here. So I think it's a good policy to roll it back.
UMass Vice Chancellor Michael Malone gave this statement to 22 News, quote, "We have always believed that excluding students from admission conflicts with our institutional values and principles. It is now clear after further consultation and deliberation that we can adopt a less restrictive policy."
I would be in favor of people being able to learn whatever they want to learn, but it's touchy because obviously they might be learning something you wouldn't rather them use against you.
UMass says that they will develop individualized study plans for Iranian students in order to meet the requirements of a law that mandates that the U.S. Department of State deny visas to Iranian students who want an education in certain fields of engineering and science. Reporting live at our Hampshire County Bureau in Northampton, Matt